Assalamu alaikum everyone. This tutorial will make you go through the introductory concept of greedy algorithm. So let's discuss what is greedy algorithm and how it will be work. Before we begin, let's consider a situation. This is very intelligent guy, you can see here, who knows programming. Well, he is very rich and has an infinite supply of $20, $10 and then the $5 coins. Now he has a friend who needs some money. He asked for $35 and that too in minimum order of coins. Now if he was to just give money, he could have given it in quite a number of ways. He could give 7 coins of $5, a $10 coin and 5 $5 coins and so on. But since he is supposed to pay minimum number of coins, he has to come up with a greedy idea. After thinking for a while, he proposed a solution. For every iteration, he has to give a coin of largest value that doesn't take him past the amount to be given. Now for 35%, the largest denomination he can start giving is 20%. Now $15 are short to the amount, so the next largest he can given is $10. Now he need a $5 more, and since he have it as denomination 1 coin of $5 and the loan is given in just 3 coins, 20, 10 and 5. Here the thing is to note is that after every iteration he is making a choice, one which is greedy in nature, giving the coin with largest possible value, we can say with largest value possible. This method will however not work for all denomination and currencies. Now he will formulate the idea of greedy algorithm. So you can see here the greedy method is the most straightforward design technique which can be applied to a wide variety of problems. This algorithm actually works in steps. In each step it selects the best available option until all options finish. Most of the problems have n inputs and require us to obtain a subset that satisfies some constraints. Any subset that satisfies these constraints is called a feasible solution. That means in the greedy algorithm at each stage we select a locally optimal value with the hope of getting to the best possible solution. Well, a feasible solution that either minimizes or maximizes a given objective function and is called optimal solution. Well, you can see here the another definition of greedy algorithm. An algorithm paradigm that follows the problem solving approach for making the locally optimal choice at each stage with the hope of finding a global optimum. As I already told you, at each stage we select a locally optimal value with the hope of getting to the best possible solution, and this is a useful programming methodology. Let's see few of its pros and cons. If you can see here, so this is the approach is simple, easy to code and implement and have reasonable running complexity. However, the main drawback for this method is that there are very few cases wherein we end up getting the globally optimal value. With the help of example you can easily understand. For example, consider this example, this problem. We will see how the algorithm makes locally optimal choices, however ending up at non-optimal solution. So in this tree we are required to get the largest root to leave sum. That is starting from the root node, and this is the root node. Here we have to find a path ending at a leaf node and having sum of node as maximum. Well, so let's start from our root node, and it is 3. The sum at start is 3. There are two possible paths, 4 and then the 7. However, we have make a greedy choices and choose the one that is maximum. That means 7. Our total is 10. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. Now once at 7, we have to choose between 9 and 11. And the sum, and we will choose 11 because it is largest. So the sum is 3 plus 7 plus 11 equal to 21. So a greedy algorithm would be to select the larger of the two. So it select 11 and end up having a path with sum as 21. Well, can we do better than this? The question is in my mind. Yes. We have a path if we start from 3, go to 4 and then to 20. This path will give us a sum of 27, which is greater than the one we have achieved through greedy method. So here we conclude that making locally optimal greedy choices don't always give us a globally optimal value. So when are we supposed to use greedy method? All problems which are generally solved using greedy algorithm satisfying two properties. The first one is the greedy choice property. Example, making the best choice at a moment leading to a global. Here it's mentioned a global optimum can be arrived at by selecting a local optimum. Yeah, we can say in the greedy choice property, making the best choice at a moment leading to a global. Next property is the optimal substructure. Problem whose optimal solution can be constructed efficiently from optimal solution of its subproblem. This property may look similar to one in dynamic programming. However, one thing to note here is that greedy algorithm never reconsider its choices. What I am saying? I am saying in optimal substructure property, an optimal solution to the problem contain an optimal solution to the subproblem. But the thing is that you have to note down in greedy algorithm we never reconsider its choices. This is the main difference from dynamic programming, which is exhaustive and it's guaranteed to find a solution. Finally, we look at some application which uses greedy algorithm. There are few of such application. For example, activity selection problem, Huffman coding, job sequencing problem, fractional knapsack problem, Prim's minimum spanning tree. These are few of such application. With this, we wrap up this tutorial. Thank you.